Welcome everybody, I am Orny Loken Fan Wrestling and welcome to Smackdown Week 3. We start off with one pre-show match cause we start off with Luke Gallows defeating Crazy Lee in 551 with the Gallows Pulls. It was Subpar Wrestling Little Heat. Gallows hit a 59, Lee did 32, but he was off his game and there are no improvements. We start off with Daniel Bryan's music hitting. The crowd's going crazy, but he's not yesing. He's not smiling. His hair is short. His beard is short. He comes in the ring and talks about what happened. He said he was taken. He was attacked. His hair was ripped out. And he doesn't want to get into all the details, but what the Fiend did, he will pay for it. And he heard what Wyatt said, that the Fiend chose him. Well, years ago, Wyatt tried to mess with Daniel Bryan, and he paid for it. And now, he's gonna make sure he pays again. It doesn't matter if it's Bray Wyatt, it doesn't matter if it's the Fiend. Daniel Bryan will not let him in. After that incredible promo, we continue to the Cruiserweight Classic. 16 men, 8 rounds. Tonight we will have 3 Cruiserweight Classic matches. Cedric Alexander and Grimmy Baggins, Drake Maverick and Richard Kushida, and Humberto Carrera versus Roderick Strong. And we're starting off with Cedric and Grimy Baggins. And about that subpar wrestling nonsense and crowd heat, Cedric Alexander defeated Grimy Baggins in 8:05 by pinfall with the overtime. No clue what that is. Let's just say lumbar check. 59 for Cedric, 42 for Grimy. Cedric's gimmick. If I already done these, and if you're wondering why it's showing up again, that's because I tweaked the gimmicks and did not change the gimmick. So that might be something. We show the graphic. Cedric Alexander advances. He will face either Drake Maverick or Richard Kushida, whoever advances. Yeah. Okay, so next. We have 73. Paige says,
"Okay, fine. I can't fire Ricochet, but that doesn't mean he can't be in another match. He's gonna face a giant."
Chris Parks comes out and says, listen, Paige, I don't know what's wrong with you or what's wrong with Big Show for being your business partner, but I, as the co-general manager, saying that Ricochet would not face Big Show. And she says, fine, he won't face Big Show, but he'll face another giant. And he's like, what are you talking about? And she said, yo,
Wait and see.
Ricochet's in the ring, and then music hits. And it's Big Cass! Big Cass is back! He comes down to the ring. He faces Ricochet. And during the match, Ricochet is diving. He punches him in the balls, hits him with that big boot, pins him 1, 2, 3. Big Cass is back. He's a face for some reason. God damn it. Give me 1 sec. Okay, let's just click through these real fast. Yep, Daniel Bryan's gimmick did worse. I changed Cedric's gimmick because it would be removed. So, Page. Yep. And Big Cass cheats. He gets the win. 73 from Ricochet, 50 from Big Cass. We get a 74. Big Cass and Big Show stand tall over Ricochet. No Way Jose crawls out. He's still hurt. And he's like, oh man, I'm sorry, Ricochet, I got you into this. We get a 47. R-Truth is just backstage. He's like, man, I need to stop coming to these shows. And then Curtis Axel and Bodas come out of nowhere, beat him down. And Bo's like, finally, I'm going to get my title. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Curtis Axel throws him off. He pins 1, 2, 3. Curtis Axel wins the title. Bodas is like, what the fuck? Hey, what the hell? Curtis Axel runs away and Bo chases him. And Truth is like, ah, man. Wow, I did not know this was right after. Okay, we go to commercial break. We cut back. Bo Dallas is very sad, and Curtis is like, listen, man, we over that 3-minute commercial break, we talked about this, I did what I had to do. I want to become champion. You won the title. So yeah, I guess so. Truth sneaks up. He rolls up Curtis Axel. Bo Dallas doesn't break up the pin. 1, 2, 3. He wins the title. He runs away. And Curtis Axel's like, what the hell? You didn't break it up. And Bo says, I'm sorry, I didn't. It was so fast. And Curtis is mad. Bo's mad. Everyone's mad. We get 63 and about that decent wrestling, but didn't have that much heat. Cesaro defeated Keith Lee. When It ends in disqualification, though. He does not beat Heath Lee. He wins by disqualification. When Shorty G runs in and tries to attack Cesaro, Cesaro was off his game but did a 73. Keith Lee did a 40, because he has low pop. Everyone's gonna bask in his glory. After the match, Cesaro just beats the shit out of Shorty G. He destroys him, throws him against the stairs, just beats his ass. And he says, at the Royal Rumble, I do not want Shorty G. I want Chad Gable. So these two will face at the Royal Rumble kickoff show. And will it be Shorty G or will it be Chad Gable? We have to wait and see. We get 60. The Cruiserweight Classic continues. And about to have decent wrestling, but little heat. Roderick Strong, good old Roddy, defeated Humberto Carrillo in 605 with the sick kick. Let's do sick kick. But during the match, the Undisputed Era come out. They attack. They all come out. They cheat. They attack Humberto. Roderick's able to get the win, and he advances in the tournament. The bracket is updated. Roderick is advancing. After this, yeah. James Cole's gimmick. After this, the Undisputed Era beat down Carrera and they stand tall. They do the little hand thing. The Undisputed Era is here, and they're gonna take over Smackdown. We get a 51. I gave this match 15 minutes. I really have faith in this match. And about to add subpar wrestling nonsense and crowdy, Richard Kushida defeated Drake Maverick, the underdog, in 1505 by pinfall with the Supernova Press. Drake Maverick was off his game but did a 50. Richard Kushida did a 44. Richard Kushida advances and will face Cedric soon. Week 4, we have two matches. It will be Aiden English versus a mystery opponent and Mike Mondo versus a mystery opponent. And at the Royal Rumble, Drew Gulak will face a mystery opponent, a big mystery opponent, at the Royal Rumble. Who will it be? We have to wait and see. We continue with. We cut backstage. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are arguing with Xavier Woods and Biggie. They're making fun of them for Kofi not being here, and he said, well, at least their guy is going to be a world champion. What is AJ doing? A big just back and forth thing over here. We get 68, Natalia. She challenges Sasha Banks next week, and she says she will beat Sasha, then get her hands on Bayley. They laugh. You're not going to beat Sasha Banks. You know what? That is so absurd and fine. Next week, Sasha Banks. Next week, you will get Sasha. If you win, you get me. And it's official. Next week, Natalia, Sasha Banks. We get a 72. Randy defeats Aiden English in 807 with the RKO. 89 for Randy, 42 for Aiden. Randy did great. I need to change his gimmick because I tweaked it. I didn't change it. Stupid game. After this, Randy celebrated and AJ runs in the ring and RKO's Randy Orton. He says, how do you like that, you idiot? I'm phenomenal. So yeah. I forget what's next. Yes, so Sami Zayn is walking backstage. He's laughing. He's like, good versus evil. He's like, he said this is not good versus evil. It obviously is. I'm good and he's evil. He's like, look at him. He's evil. Ugh. And he walks by a room, and it says like, Chris Park's office. He said, now I'm gonna get my opportunity. He opens the door, and it's Aleister Black sitting crisscross on the ground. He looks up. Sami Zayn closes the door. He gets a crate. He barricades the door, and he runs away. We get 72. We get the Intercontinental Championship match. And about to have good wrestling and decent reaction of the crowd. Shinsuke Nakamura defeats Johnny Gargano in 14:35 by pinfall with the Kinshasa. But during the match is what we care about. Johnny Gargano is about to hit his move, and he looks and on the ramp is Tommaso Ciampa. He stops in his tracks. Ciampa goes right back to the backstage. So Gargano's confused, and during that distraction, Shinsuke hits him with the Kinshasa. And after this, I should have moved this. Shinsuke is celebrating. Gargano leaves. It cuts to the backstage. Ciampa is back there. Gargano shoves him and says, "What the hell was that?" and they have a little tension here. What is going on with these guys? What is going on between Gargano and Ciampa? But anyways, we cut back to the ring. 100. Jesus Christ. This was a 10-minute segment. It did a 100. We cut back to the ring. Shinsuke celebrating. Braun Strowman comes out. He picks him up, hits him with a running power slam. He wants that Intercontinental Championship. Now imagine if I give Shinsuke a main event match or Braun a main event match, then I do this segment, then my show will get like an A. Something to think about it. Braun's not suited to his gimmick, but I'm changing it to badass. Because apparently he's not good at monster. So yeah, but these two, Jesus, these two are a lethal combo. We get our main event, a 79. They're about to have good wrestling, but they have good wrestling, but decent reaction from the crowd. The Miz defeats King Corbin in 2011 by disqualification. Miz is not suited to his gimmick, but I'm changing that. Yep, it did good. Miz and Maurice to get Corbin was tired. Miz did it 86, Corbin did it 59. But the match ends in DQ when two men wearing hoods, they're wearing like some kind of night gear, come in and attack the Miz. They all attack Miz. And there's a woman in a night outfit who attacks Maurice. They stand in the ring, they take off their helmets, and it's the Kingdom! The Kingdom! Mike Kanellis, aka Mike Bennett, Matt Taven, and Maria Kanellis, who's not here because she's pregnant, but pretend she's here. They stand tall. Corbin has assembled his kingdom, and they will take Miz down. It did an 85. I thought that it was going to do worse for a 77 rated segment, but I wanted to change things up. I didn't want to end the shows the same every time with the top guys. That's why Seth main evented Raw and Miz is main event in Smackdown. 85. The show increased our popularity in 34 regions. So I hope you guys like this episode of Smackdown. Make sure to smack down that like button, smack down this share button, and share this video to your grandpa. I don't know. Bye.